hey there and welcome to Cryptology for You, the channel that's not even about cryptology at all, but all about cryptocurrency. I'm your host Paulie D, and I want to show you how to claim your parallel asset if you have a Zelcore wallet and some Flux in there. Now remember, no matter what goes on in this video, none of this is to be considered as financial advice, although perhaps in this case, this probably is a little bit of good advice. If you had some Flux in a Zelcore wallet, then you've probably got some extra and you may not even know about it. But if you did know about it, this is how to claim it. Well, firstly, do you have a Zelcore wallet? Well, if you do have a Zelcore wallet, then this is a good chance for you that you may have some extra Flux in there that you didn't even know about. Or if you did know about it because you've been watching this channel in the past, then this is a good chance for you to claim it. Now, if you don't have a Zelcore wallet, why not go get one? It's pretty easy to get one. They're free and you can store quite a lot of your coin on this particular wallet. Remember, your keys, your coin, and this wallet gives you your keys and therefore you have your coin. If you're just going to get a new Zelcore wallet, don't worry, you'll get plenty more chances to get some free Flux with some more parallel snapshots. The next snapshot isn't that far away, so you should get your wallet now and get yourself some Flux and get that parallel snapshot. So if you have a Zelcore wallet, did you have any Flux in your Zelcore wallet on May the 5th, 2022? Wow. If your answer is yes, then you have some extra Flux. That's right, you've got some extra Flux if you had some Flux in your Zelcore wallet on May the 5th, 2022. So that is great news. The distribution has already occurred. It occurred on the 25th of July, so you will have the extra Flux if you were entitled to get that extra Flux, and it will be in your Zelcore wallet. But it's not always as easy as you think to claim. It doesn't just happen automatically, although it does, it's just you won't see it until you do the claim, and I'll hopefully show you how to do that now. So back before May the 5th, Flux announced they were doing a parallel asset snapshot, and this involved two chains, the Avalanche chain and also the Luna chain. But we also know what happened to the Luna chain, so you'll only be claiming on the Avalanche chain in this particular asset snapshot. So head into your Zelcore wallet, and this could be what it looks like, or something like this if you have some coin in there. And if you had Flux and you have that Flux there on May the 5th, then you are entitled to this Avalanche C chain parallel asset snapshot reward. The first thing you need to do is make sure your Zelcore wallet is up to date. If it is, this message won't even show, but if this message shows, just shut down and restart Zelcore, and that's it. Then it's all up to date. When your wallet is up to date and restarted, just click on this over here and click on Apps. This will take you to the Zelcore apps, and we want the Fusion app in this case, which is just over here on the right. Now, I'm doing this on a desktop, but you can do this on a mobile phone as well, but for me and for the sake of size, I like to use the desktop. Once you're in the Fusion app, it will look a little bit like this, but you need to click on those three dots over there at the top and get that drop down box, and you want to hit on that snapshot claim. Now, there have been several snapshots in the past, so you just have to choose the one that you're about to do, and in this case I think you're probably trying to get the Avalanche C chain, so just click down here where it says Select Snapshot. Now, previous snapshots have occurred, so if you had some Flux in your Zelcore wallet at any stage, click on some of the others. I had actually forgotten that I had done one of these previous snapshots and I hadn't even claimed it, which is kind of handy for this video, but perhaps not so handy for the fact that I probably could have sold it for a long time ago for quite a healthy profit. But I am quite happy to keep hold of my Flux, and I'm going to show you in another video why. So select Flux on Avalanche C chain down there, and you should be able to see the amount of Flux that you have available if you had some Flux there on May the 5th. You'll need to select the snapshot address where you were keeping your Flux at the time. This is pretty easy. It will be one of the few addresses that were on your Zelcore wallet at the time. So if you had some Flux on May the 5th in your Zelcore wallet, then there will be a claimable amount and you'll be able to see that there. But don't forget, there is also a fee, and that fee is 8 Flux. So if you didn't earn more than 8 Flux, well, you're not going to be able to claim that. But if you did earn more than 8 Flux, then you are going to be able to claim that, and all you need to do that is select the snapshot receiving address, which is an address that you want the snapshot to go to. Once you've popped in your wallet address, which will probably be the Zelcore wallet address you're already using, then just have to claim the snapshot, and that snapshot is yours and you can claim that reward. Now note, this isn't an instant thing, it can take a little while. For mine, it took about half an hour before it even showed up on the Explorer. So make sure you click the Show in Explorer button first so that you can just refresh the page and watch it go. So after a little while, finally my Avalanche C-Chain Flux token turned up into my Zelcore wallet, as well as my KDA token, which I had forgotten to claim from quite a long time ago. But for not everyone, it's smooth sailing. Sometimes you might have a few troubles. Well, click on this Manage Assets button here and click on Smartify, and Smartify will help sort this out just by showing you particular coins that you should have in your wallet. Once you've clicked Add Non-Zero Balances and Hide Zero Balances, just smartify your wallet and that's pretty much it. It's done. You may need to restart your wallet, but for me, just remember it took over 30 minutes before it showed, so just be a little patient. But once that's all showing up in your account, well then what can you do about it? Well, you can leave it as it is. It's totally fine to do so. And leaving where it is, it will still be available for other parallel snapshots. So this is also an advantage, and you just don't have to do anything. There is a couple of disadvantages with leaving your Flux on other chains. You can't use it for any Flux nodes, and this is coming up in a future video, so stay tuned to learn how to use your Flux that is on the normal native Flux chain so that you can earn even more Flux without doing anything. So if you do want to change your Avalanche C-Chain Flux into native Flux, you need to go back to the Fusion app, which is pretty easy. You already know where that is. And once you're in the Fusion app, you can choose an asset to sell. Now, so if you have some Avalanche C-Chain Flux, you want to bring that to the native Flux. So this will pop up a little box where you can choose your Avalanche C-Chain, but where is my Avalanche C-Chain Flux? Well, it's not there just yet. You'll have to wait another couple of days at least. But when it does show up and you want to change that into your native Flux, this is how you do it. You would click on the particular asset that you wanted. Now I have some Flux KDA, so I'm going to swap that. Start by selecting the token you want to swap. So I want to swap my Flux KDA token, so just click on that from there. Select what you want to swap it into. I want to swap it into native Flux token, so it's just Flux. Watch out again for fees. There is a fee for doing a swap, so just check that. Make sure you have enough to do that swap. Now, if you are swapping between KDA and Flux, it doesn't cost you any KDA. But when the Avalanche swap will occur, you'll need some Avalanche in your Zelcore wallet in order to do that swap. So if you don't want to do that, you can just leave your Flux as it is. But if you do want to change it, you're going to need a tiny amount of Avalanche in your wallet in order to cover the fees. And then all you have to do is hit that swap button right there next to me, and the swap is done. It takes a good couple of minutes before it ends up in your wallet again, but that's still not too bad. So this is how to swap between your parallel assets and native Flux. Just remember, you may need some of that coin in order to do the swap. Otherwise, you can still use your Flux as it is on any chain. Again, the only reasons that I am making this swap is because I want to use it for a particular node, and I'm going to show you that in another video. Yeah, that's it. It's done. Finally, you've got your Avalanche C-Chain Flux, and you can swap that later to native Flux, but right now you can just hold on to it and it is there available for use, just not for nodes. Of course, nothing is as easy as just popping into your wallet, and there probably are a few people going, "Where is my Flux?" Well, your Flux is there, you just have to push a few buttons to get it. So hopefully this video has helped you get some of your own Flux. Now, I am not a big e-beggar, but I like to keep this channel completely and utterly free, and if you happen to find this video very helpful and you felt like you wanted to donate some of that extra Flux that you didn't even know you had, feel free to go ahead. Here's the QR code, go and QR it away. Of course, you don't have to. This channel is going to remain completely and utterly free, and there is no reason for you to spend anything to do it. It's just if you felt, well, you got something out of this video. Of course, as usual, you should still do your own research. Is Flux really for you? Well, I have plenty of videos on Flux, including Anorak's own predictions on Flux, so you can check that in the links below. I'll put some videos to the other Flux news that we have got, as well as some new stuff coming from Flux very shortly, so keep tuned to learn even more about your native Flux coin. Of course, if you want to learn more, you are welcome to join in with the Telegram, Discord, or Facebook groups, and don't forget to check all those links below. Click on them. Those are the sorts of things that help keep the channel for free, and it does not cost you a cent. I've also taken to Twitter, and I'd be happy if you followed me on Twitter as well. You're welcome to check that out. I'll put links in the description below. Don't forget to join the Discord channel though. The Discord channel is the place where you will get charts every single day from Anorak showing exactly where the market is heading. There is also news on fear and greed, as well as daily reports about the whole market in general. So check out the Discord channel, that link is in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share this video. Your friends probably will have some Avalanche C-Chain Flux sitting there and they want to be able to get that too, so help them. This is how you do it, and happy profits.